Welcome back to the channel. So on this one we're going to be changing the mirrors and we're going to be changing the grips. Again, this would be like my third set of grips on this bike since I've had it. So we have, let me flip the camera, I'll show you guys. So as you can see, this bike still has the factory Harley mirrors, but somebody laid it down at one point before I bought this bike on this side or hit a wall or something. So this lever is a little scratch right there. I think it's a little bent. This is scratched. And then the other side, there's just a little scratch and worn out. This lever is fine, but we'll be changing the levers as well. So we have some new mirrors coming on, and we have the Thrashin Supply Grips right here. I was using these grips to try them out and to match the seat. However, this seat is going to be changing, so we will not need this color anymore. The new grips are going to be on a color that is going to be matching a very cool part that I'm waiting arrival for the bike, which is going to be the GPR stabilizer. That's going to be right here, the steering dampener. As soon as it gets here, hopefully in a week or so. I've been waiting on it. So yeah, the new grips are going to be thicker too. I went on a longer ride recently, and I believe so this bike had thicker Harley grips when I got it, and they were actually pretty comfortable because they're a little wider. So I think the wider grips are going to be a little more comfortable too. That's just me. I mean, I don't know. I don't have anything against these grips. I like them. And I'm gonna do my best to take them off nice so I can give them to somebody else or use them later. So these are the new parts. We're gonna go with the Dominion grips with the black and the bronze, matching color that's coming on that GPR dampener. And I went with these mirrors from Harley. They're a little smaller. I do like the full size of these like stock ones or whatnot. And I was gonna go with the Empire ones. Is it the Empire? I think they're called the Empire, if I'm not mistaken. And they say Harley on this side. They didn't have them at the dealer when I went, and they had these ones, which was my second choice. Not my second choice. I was pretty much 50-50 between this and the other ones. They didn't have the other ones. They did have one set of these left, and I actually had these same mirrors on my last Harley, so I have used them before. I like them, and I think the shape of them will still go well with the new handguards that are on the way, and the overall look of the front once we're done with it, because we're gonna go a little bigger right here. All right, different day. So we're gonna get the new Harley grips and the new Harley mirrors onto Maximus, and I'll be using a T27, a T25 only, I believe, just to take the controls here apart to get the grips that we have on now off and get the new ones in. As far as the mirrors go, I'm using this wrench to remove the turn signal from underneath and the running daylights here with turn signal units down, and that way I can get this socket into the bottom of where the mirror is, and then we can switch the mirrors out. So the new mirror box from Harley comes with its own little hardware, the washers and stuff to attach the bottom of the mirror to the handlebar here. However, we're gonna use the nut that we just removed from the bottom of the mirror because we still have the same turning signal. So once we remove the turning signals from here and place them somewhere else on the bike, then we'll just use the new hardware for the new mirrors. For now, we'll put them aside. And here we go. This is an example of what the new mirrors look like. So as you can see, you have the stock mirror here, the ones that were scratched. I have nothing against those mirrors. I actually love them because they're the right size and all that. These ones were scratched, and we're just trying to go with a different look from stock. So, but I do like those stock mirrors a lot. So this is the new one here, also from Harley. So they're just a little smaller, a little more different shape. So yeah, I think these new mirrors are gonna go very nice with the new handguards that are coming. So that's what they look like for now, and then I'll show you guys on the road what they look like before and after as well. All right, so here are the new mirrors from Harley. The new grips are on both sides. So these new Harley grips are thicker than the ones I had on before. I think with the thinner grips, I was experiencing a little more vibration wear on my hand on the longer rides. So I'm coming back to these thicker grips and see if that relieves a little bit of that. We'll see. I'm sure that comes a lot to personal preference. But then also these have the color that are gonna hopefully match with the GPR that's coming, at least a bit. And I'll take you guys on the road and show you a clip from the stock mirrors that you guys are probably used to. And then these mirrors also from Harley. They're gonna have a slightly smaller view, but I don't think it's, I mean, they're good mirrors, they're full-size mirrors regardless. So we'll get to the road and show you that. Now here are the stock mirrors and the thinner grips. As you can see, the stock mirrors will give you a larger field of view when using your mirrors and changing lanes. I always look over my shoulder while changing lanes because it's just a habit that I developed because I never had any mirrors on my sport bikes, but that's a different topic for a different day. Now here are the new mirrors. As you can see, the profile custom mirrors from Harley Davidson are almost half the size. However, they still feel like they give you way more than 50% of the field of view from the stock ones. So I've used them before for years in my other 06 Softail that I had. It was a Softail Deuce, and those were chrome, but same mirrors, and never had any complaints. Anyways guys, I'll see you on the next video. Thank you again for tuning in, and please like, share, and subscribe, and see you on the next one.